They've lied to you about what it means to be a man. Strength, confidence, and resilience aren't toxic. They're essential. Here are 5 skills every man must master to thrive in life. Society today seems confused about masculinity. You've probably heard people throw around phrases like toxic masculinity, making it seem like being strong, confident, or ambitious is a bad thing. But here's the truth. The world needs men who are grounded, capable, and resilient. In fact, it's these qualities that allow us to protect, provide, and lead. Not just for ourselves, but for the people we care about. Stick around, and I'll show you 5 life-changing skills that every man must master to live with purpose and power. Right now, too many men feel lost. They don't know where they fit in, what's expected of them, or how to navigate life's challenges. Worse, many feel trapped, working jobs they hate, dealing with relationships that drain them, or struggling to find meaning in a world that's constantly changing. The problem isn't that men are incapable. The problem is that most haven't been taught the skills they need to thrive. Schools don't teach them. Society often shames them. And if you don't figure it out yourself, you're left drifting through life, frustrated and directionless. But that's about to change. 1. Mastering emotional control. Have you ever made a terrible decision because you acted out of anger or frustration? That's what happens when your emotions control you, instead of the other way around. Emotional control isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about understanding them and responding in a way that aligns with your goals. Start by practicing self-awareness. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Then, redirect that energy. For example, if you're angry, use it as fuel for a workout. If you're anxious, channel it into problem solving. Emotional control also means being able to stay calm under pressure. Imagine you're in a heated argument or a stressful situation at work. The man who keeps his cool isn't just respected. He's the one who gets results. 2. Building relentless focus. The average person's attention span is shorter than ever. We're bombarded with distractions, from social media to endless notifications. But if you can master focus, you'll gain an edge that most people don't even realize exists. Start small. Commit to 25 minutes of uninterrupted work using the Pomodoro technique. Gradually increase that time as you build your mental endurance. Set specific goals for each session. For example, instead of saying, "I'll work on my business plan," say, "I'll outline 3 key sections of my business plan." Eliminating distractions is key. Turn off your phone, block distracting websites, and create a dedicated workspace. Remember, focus is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. 3. Developing unshakable discipline. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. And let's be honest, there will be plenty of days when you don't feel like it. Start with the basics. Create a routine. Wake up at the same time every day, set aside time for exercise, and plan your priorities the night before. The goal isn't to create a rigid schedule, but to build habits that support your long-term goals. One powerful tip is to use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This prevents small things from piling up and keeps you in motion. Remember, every small win builds momentum. 4. Mastering the art of communication. Communication isn't just about talking. It's about understanding and connecting with others. Whether you're negotiating a raise, resolving a conflict, or building a relationship, the way you communicate can make or break the outcome. Start by improving your listening skills. Most people listen to respond, not to understand. Practice being fully present in conversations. Make eye contact, nod when appropriate, and summarize what the other person has said before sharing your thoughts. Next, work on your body language. Stand tall, maintain good posture, and use open gestures. These nonverbal cues can make you appear more confident and trustworthy. Finally, learn to articulate your thoughts clearly and concisely. Avoid rambling or using filler words. The better you communicate, the more opportunities you'll create for yourself. 5. Creating financial freedom. Money isn't everything, but let's face it, it's hard to live a fulfilling life when you're constantly stressed about bills or stuck in a job you hate. Financial freedom gives you options. The option to travel, invest in your passions, or take care of your family. Start by mastering the basics. Track your income and expenses, create a budget, and build an emergency fund. If you're new to investing, start with index funds. They're simple, low risk, and effective over the long term. Avoid lifestyle inflation, the trap of spending more as you earn more. Instead, focus on increasing your savings rate. Every dollar you save is a step closer to freedom. Here's what sets successful men apart. They don't wait for life to get easier. They develop the skills to handle life as it is. Mastering these 5 areas, emotions, focus, discipline, communication, and finances, turns you into a man who's not just surviving, but thriving. When you walk into a room, people will notice. Not because you're loud or flashy, but because your presence, confidence, and competence speak for themselves. That's the power of a man who's taken control of his life. Life doesn't hand out success, you have to earn it. But the good news is that every skill we've talked about today can be learned. Start small, focus on one skill at a time. And as you grow, you'll notice something incredible. Challenges that once seemed impossible will become opportunities. Remember, the journey to becoming the best version of yourself isn't about perfection, it's about progress. The world needs strong, capable men. Be one of them. Subscribe or click the video on the screen for more tools to level up your life.